What if Deku joined Team JPDE? Chapter 84. The Vytal Festival Dance Part 3. Returning to the ballroom, Deku saw the cutest duo of the night and decided to go over to them. Hiding from the paparazzi, are we? Deku asked. Not on purpose. Janara was just interested in the ballroom and wanted to see more of it, Evelyn said. Oh. You like the place, Janara? Deku asked. It's less than I like it and more that it interests me. You know how I kept Peak running all these years. When I was born, a lot of buildings were damaged or had fallen apart. I could guess what they were supposed to look like from the others, so I repaired them. But this place is completely different from anything I've ever seen. I was thinking, who knows, maybe next time I will make something like this instead of something like that, Janara said. You mean you want to go back to Peak? Evelyn asked. Eventually. Yes. Even knowing what I know, I don't feel comfortable just letting it crumble back to pieces. Especially considering it's all that's left to remember the people who lived in it by, Janara said. That's a nice thing to do, Janara. When did you decide to do that? Deku asked. Weza must have had someone who was nice to him and gave him attention growing up, didn't he? Janara asked. I think so, Evelyn said. And yet they were also killed by him. He's spoiled, ungrateful. He doesn't know what it's like, having no one like that around. No one around at all. So screw him. Whatever he wants to do and whatever he likes, I'm going to do the exact opposite. Starting with making Peak big and nice. Maybe bigger and nicer, Janara said. Deku and Evelyn smiled. It's weird, isn't it? It's pretty selfish reason, Janara said. Maybe a bit, but wanting to make Peak into a better place is admirable, Janara. Deku said. Having a goal like that is never a bad thing. I'm sure the people of Peak would be happy to know that the city they built and made thrive would continue to do so in the future. Speaking of which, we're going to have to come clean with what happened to Peak, sooner or later, Evelyn said. Yeah. But how do we explain that without explaining, everything else? Because I doubt Ozpin would allow that, Deku said. Since when do you care what Ozpin thinks? Janara asked. Despite not getting along with Headmaster Ozpin, I can see there's something bigger going on with him. Something much bigger than us. He didn't want any distractions, which is why he wanted our team grounded, and when that failed, he let us do what we wanted at Peak. He didn't get involved at all because it keep us out of his hair. But if we reveal what really went on at Peak, no, we have to be careful on what gets out and what is kept locked away. Just like with me, Penny, Jack, David, Titania, and you too, Deku said. Well, hearing that we are just like Peak makes you realize how weird our lives are, Janara said. You can say that again. But let's tackle one thing at a time, starting with Peak. Who would even be able to weave a convincing narrative like that? Evelyn asked. We can worry about that another time, Peach said. The three looked over to see that Professor Peach had entered the ballroom. Hello Mom, Janara said. Hello you three, Peach said. Damn Professor Peach, you looking fine, Evelyn said. Why thank you, Evelyn. What do you think, Izuku? Peach asked. Deku said as words failed to come out of his mouth. You think he likes it? Peach asked. I think he does, Evelyn said. Shut up, Deku said, embarrassed. Evelyn and Peach laughed. Anyways, back to what you were discussing. Let's leave the discussion of Peak to a later date. You've got more important things to think about, Peach said. Write our end-of-year exam, Deku said. What's that? This exam, Janara asked. You know all the lessons I've been having with you and Titania. Teaching you about all manner of things, Peach asked. How can I forget suffering that absolute torture every day, Janara said. Deku and Evelyn laughed. What's so funny? Janara asked. Oh. Just you acting your age again. Kids typically don't like learning. Especially ones who have missed years of education, Evelyn said. Well, it does suck. I don't know how you can deal with it, Janara asked. You'll understand when you're older, Deku said. I doubt it, Janara said. Oh, you will, young lady. Especially when you take your exam, Peach said. You still haven't told me what that is, Janara said. I'm getting there. An exam is a big test taken at the end of the year that you take to measure your knowledge and apply what you have learned, Peach said. So it's just a bigger test. That's it, Janara asked. Yes and no. Whilst it is a big test, it's much more important. If you fail this exam, it means you'll have to repeat a year. And will continue to do so until you pass. So it's in your best interest to study hard to pass first time, Peach said. Right. I'll be sure to do that, Janara said. Good girl, Peach said. Speaking of exams, how are we gonna pass? I'm sure we'll pass with flying colors, but we're missing half the credits we need to move on to second years. How are we going to be able to do that, Deku asked. Don't worry about that. I've got it all sorted out. Just enjoy tonight, form what it is, Peach said. First you tell me to worry about exams. Then you tell me not to worry about them. Make up your mind, woman, Janara exclaimed. Peach, Deku and Evelyn all laughed. You don't have to worry about exams for a few more years, my girl. So enjoy tonight, Peach said. Then why didn't you say so, Janara yelled. You never gave me the chance, Peach said. Don't be like that, Janara. Come on, why do we have some fun on the dance floor to cheer you up, Deku said. Okay, Janara said. Janara then took Deku's hand and they walked towards the dance floor. And buy me a crepe as well, Janara said. I don't think they're serving crepes, Janara, Deku said. Then you'll just owe me one, Janara said. Only if you're good, Deku said. Okay, Janara said. Evelyn and Peach laughed as they watched them go. He'll be a good dad one day, Peach said. Oh, I know he will. My dreams tell me so, Evelyn said. I think you're a bit too young to be thinking about starting a family, Peach said. I can dream, okay. And you're one to talk you've closer to making him a dad than I am. You already have 2 children, Evelyn said. Peach said, embarrassed. Don't worry, Violet, I don't really care all that much, Evelyn said. You don't, Peach asked. We're in a poly relationship, a big one at that. I can't expect to be the first to marry him or give him a child, Evelyn said. I thought Izuku, and David, would ask you and Penny to marry them first. Or you or Penny would propose first, Peach said. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that they would. But life doesn't work like that. I'm honestly surprised that someone hasn't gotten pregnant with all the sex we have, Evelyn said. But you are careful. You do your best to avoid that outcome, and so it hasn't happened. But it's only a matter of time and a matter of luck, Peach said. How about we test that luck then, Evelyn said. Ha, Peach said. Come on, Evelyn said. Evelyn then dragged Peach onto the dance floor. Oh, nice of you to join us, Deku said. Mom. Evelyn. What are you doing, Janara asked. Dancing, Peach said. We can't let you two have all the fun, can we now? So let's dance, Evelyn said. The 4 went on to dance, swapping partners throughout. They went on dancing for a long time before walking off the dance floor. That was really fun, Evelyn said. Yeah, it was. I had a blast dancing with you guys, Deku said. That was fun. Really took me back to my days as a student, Peach said. Good for you 3, Janara said. You didn't have fun, Janara, Peach asked. It was fun at first, but then my feet started to hurt. They still hurt even after I started to float again, Janara said. Professor Peach, Deku and Evelyn looked at each other with concern. What's wrong, Janara asked. Janara, would you mind sitting down on this chair, Deku asked. Okay, Janara said. Janara then sat down. Professor Peach then knelt down in front of Janara. Okay, this may hurt for a bit. But if you panic, it'll hurt for a lot longer, Peach said. What, Janara questioned. Professor Peach then quickly removed Janara's shoes. Ow. That hurts, Mom. Why did you remove my shoes? And why are you looking at my feet? Janara asked. Because I'm looking for. There's our culprit, Peach said. Blisters, Evelyn asked. Blisters, Peach said. What are blisters? Janara asked. Blisters are small bubbles filled with serum which are caused by friction, burning, or other damage. In this case, friction between your feet and your shoes have caused them, Deku said. What do I do to get rid of them? Janara asked. You don't need to do anything. They'll heal on their own over the next few days, Peach said. What? You mean I have to deal with this pain for a few days? There's nothing I can do to make them heal faster? Janara asked. No. But we can make it more comfortable to deal with. We'll give the affected areas a clean, apply some ointment and apply a bandage or gauze. I should have what we need in my dorm room. Just wait here and stay off your feet, I'll go get what's needed, Peach said. We'll come along too. To help you look and bring back what you need, Evelyn said. Oh, you two don't need to do that, Peach said. Evelyn then gave Peach a look. But you're welcome to help, Peach said. Of course we would help. Right, Evelyn? Deku asked. Yep, Evelyn said. Okay then. We'll be back shortly, Janara, Peach said. Don't go anywhere, Evelyn said. Ha. Ha, Janara said. The three then left the ballroom and headed towards Professor Peach's room, leaving Janara where she was. Janara waited and waited, but they didn't come back. What the hell? Where are they? Janara yelled. Janara. What are you yelling about? Titania asked, walking up to her with Penny in tow. And why are you here alone? Where's Evelyn? Penny asked. She went with Mom and Izuku to go get some things to help with my blisters that I got from dancing with them. I don't know what's taking them so long, Janara said. That's strange. I'll give her a call, Titania said. Titania then pulled out her scroll and started to call Professor Peach. So Janara, apart from getting blisters, you enjoying yourself? Penny asked. Yeah. The dancing was fun until the blisters. Oh, and I like the architecture here. It's given me some ideas for, Janara said. Okay, Titania yelled, interrupting Janara. Penny and Janara looked to see a blush on Titania's face. Titania, Penny questioned. Mom said she couldn't find the ointment or bandages. She asked if I could take you to the infirmary since it's way closer, Titania said. Oh, okay, Janara said. Titania then picked Janara up and left the ballroom. Penny watched them go before she turned and headed in the opposite direction. She pulled out her scroll and called Evelyn. Returning to the ballroom, Deku thought about who he should go and talk to next. But before he could move off, he felt a sharp pain in his foot. Ow, ow, ow. What was that? Deku questioned. Who goes and kicks someone in the shins for no reason? Wait a minute. I know who does that, Deku thought. Deku looked to see Neo standing in front of him. Neo. What are you doing here? What would happen if someone recognized you? Deku asked. Neo gave Deku an angry look. What do you mean? Wrong question, Deku asked. Neo then attacked Deku. Neo. Please calm down before we're caught. No, nails. These clothes are new. Hey. Don't pull on my hair either, Deku yelled. After several more hits, Neo finally relented. Message. Received, Deku said, through exhausted breaths. Neo then calmed down. Listen, I know that you wanted to help, and didn't like the thought of me in danger, but you know why I couldn't ask you for help. I care about you a lot, Neo. I didn't want you to be involved in something so dangerous that you could have died. We almost did. But if we did, I couldn't leave you without at least a message, Deku said. Neo pouted. I know I scared the hell out of you. I'm sorry. But, hey, there are no more danger around me or anyone else in the near future, so Yeah, Deku said. Neo gave Deku a smile. Wheel. A lot more time to hang around. Speaking of which, how did you get in here? This is for students only, Deku said. Neo laughed. Yeah, alright, that wouldn't make a difference at all. But thing is, your clothes, you didn't just sneak in, did you? Deku asked. Neo smiled. Wait. A lot more time to hang around. Don't tell me, you've actually infiltrated as a transfer student, Deku said. Neo nodded her head. But why would you? Wait. There's a reason why you've infiltrated Beacon. I doubt Torchwick ordered you to do so, he's not dumb enough to try something at Beacon. So it must be those unsavory business partners he mentioned. And since you're a transfer student, you're from one of the other kingdoms. And if I'm right in guess from Haven, that means those business partners are. Deku rambled. Neo pouted and kicked Deku. Ow. Enough with the shins, already, Deku yelled. Neo gave an angry look. I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually thinking about you and your safety. I'm always thinking about your safety. You are my wife after all, Deku said. Neo blushed. Neo. Are the people you and Torchwick are working for? Deku asked. Neo frowned, but then smiled as music began to play. What do you mean dancing? Neo, that could be, Deku said. Neo pouted. Okay, fine. I guess I owe you. But if you're recognized, I'm not helping you, Deku said. Neo glared at Deku. I'm a bad husband. I'm sorry, but who was just attacking my shins? Not a good look, or idea since you want to dance, Deku said. Neo relented. Okay, good. Now let's go, Deku said. Neo smiled. The two then made their way to the dance floor. Well, time to say goodbye to my feet, Deku thought as they walked. But Deku soon found out that he didn't have to worry about his feet. Neo, you're dancing, and not stepping on my feet. Did you learn how to dance for me? Deku asked. Neo blushed. Well, I'm grateful, Neo. And so are my feet, Deku said. Neo gave Deku a big smile. The two continued to dance until the song came to an end before leaving the dance floor. Thank you, Neo, for that pleasant dance. I really enjoyed myself, Deku said. Neo smiled and presented her cheek to Deku. Fine. I'll give you a reward, Deku said. Deku then pulled Neo into a kiss. Neo wasn't expecting that, but she wasn't going to complain. After a few moments they broke apart. Is that a good enough reward? Or do you want more? Deku asked. Deku quickly got his answer as Neo dragged him over to a table to indulge in a feast. Looking over the ballroom, Deku saw everyone having fun, except for one person. Okay, now let's check on Young said. Good evening, Young, Deku said, walking up to her. Oh, hello Izuku. Is something the matter? Young asked. Yes. You, Deku said. How? Young questioned. You look miserable, Deku said. It's been a long evening, and we're not even halfway through it. Never, ever let anyone talk you into doing something like this alone, Izuku, Young said. Who talked you into it? Deku asked. No one, I offered. I'm such a dumbass. I should have asked Weiss for help. I'm sure she'd be great at this stuff, Young said. You're probably right. So why didn't you? Deku asked. Young sighed. Because I didn't want other people to be inconvenienced, and so I took all the misery upon myself. Story of my life, Young said. And this is why I went behind your back and took opportunities for you to do things away from you. You just can't say no, can you? Deku said. No. Wait. Yes. No. Yes, Young said, confusing herself. I know what you mean. But seriously, Young, if you're not going to stop taking on duties, then at least ask for help. It's not healthy for you in the long term, Deku said. You might have a point, there, Young said. At the very least, talk about it with someone. It can be Ruby, it can be Blake, it can be me. I think it would be good for you if you talked about it beforehand with someone else, Deku said. Are you offering to be my secretary? Hye-young asked. Well, you admitted that you can't really balance your schedule on your own. Perhaps having someone overlook your affairs will help you not feel so burnt out, Deku said. Is this about Raven's proposal? Young asked. Well, it is something to consider if you decide to go through with it. But no, this is about the life of young Xia Long. A life I think you should start living for yourself rather than others, sooner rather than later. Instead of replacing one life mission with another, Deku said. You've got a lot of nerve, talking to me like that. Think you got any right to tell me what to do with my life just because we've been briefly dating? Young asked. Well, someone has to at least try. Ruby loves you too much and Blake doesn't know enough. So it's really only up to me to tell you, your mother made you a proposal, she isn't forcing you into anything. So, think about if this is what you want to do next for yourself, not for others. Because this isn't a normal act of service. It's taking over an entire kingdom, which will take years to accomplish and bring stability. Is that what you want to do with the rest of your life? Deku asked. I'll think about it. If you give me a good slow dance, Young said. That's strange, I thought you were too busy, Deku questioned. Weren't you the one just telling me to live for myself for a change? Young asked. Touche, Deku said. The two then made their way to the dance floor and began to dance. Just for a bit. Just for a bit. I don't want to think about anything. Anything that isn't us. For just this dance, Young thought. The two danced away, not letting anything bother them at all for this moment. But it wasn't to last. Young sighed. And back to the grindstone I go. No rest for the wicked, Young said. But is that what you want to do? Deku asked. No, Young said. Then what do you want to do? Deku asked. You, Young said. I think I can do that for you, Deku said. But we'll have to be quick. I can't be gone for too long in case something goes wrong, Young said. Then we won't leave, Deku said. How? Young questioned. Deku then grabbed Young's arm and took her behind a curtain. Outside of the ballroom, a little raven was wandering around. Those were the good old days. Back when we were young, summer was with us, and there wasn't any of this bullshit, Raven said. Raven continued to walk through Beacon until something caught her eyes. Well, well, well. What do we have going on here? Two lovebirds doing some potential baby making, perhaps, Raven said. Raven then made her way over to the two lovebirds to give them her support. But she ended up giving more than that. End of chapter 84.